it's your boy Memphis here, inviting you once again to come check this out. The show, we take a look at whatever deck we want to take a look at, be it meta deck, rogue deck, casual deck, troll deck, whatever we want. We have ourselves a good time. Today we're taking a look at a fan suggestion, a fan request more like, for the Oceanskeeper. This is a very old card from 2007. Can you believe this game's not old? It's older than that. And we got ourselves this deck that is loosely based on the Oceanskeeper. I didn't want it to just be a stall fest, but we got Oceanskeeper. We got this boy. So long as this boy is about, things are good. So we got our Oceanskeeper. We're attempting to summon him, make use of him, along with the sharks, because I needed something to support them. They're all watery fish. Fish of a school go get in the pool. Yeah. So we got that. We got ourselves some sharks. And there's some reasons. We got cards that search out the Oceanskeeper. So it all ties together. So we're gonna go into EDO Pro, that Wild West Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna show off what this deck can do, the cards, the combos, the wombos. We'll have such a good time with it. So if you want to know the cards that we're using in the deck, there'll be a link in, or not a link, it will be the whole list in the description. You are welcome to check that out. Maybe hit the like button while you're down there. But for now, let's go into EDO Pro. We'll show off the cards. We'll show off the duels. Well, let's get started. Have a good time. Alrighty, our first opponent. Another day, another card game. Hello. And we're going to be trying to go first. Going first is usually better in this deck. Good. Good. Thank you. Oh, well, we got a chatty one, but that's fine. But we're going to go ahead and start off with a Lantern Shark. Very nice monster. I normal summon this. I can summon a fish from my hand. In this case, doesn't really matter, but we're going to chain Minairuka. Minairuka's an amazing card. I can summon it from my hand when I activate a fish effect. And you know we're going to go for Silent Angler. Why not? We're just going to summon all of the fish in the sea. And now that I have a fish shark, I can get this guy. I don't know. Is it this again? Let's go for Mekk-knight. I don't always make this guy, but he's kind of cool. We got the Mekk-knight. Basically, I can equip my opponent's monsters to Mekk-knight using my number monsters. And we'll make, we'll make our stealth kragen, and it's not much of a start, but it's a start. So we'll end our turn there. We'll see what our opponent can do. We shall see. I mean, this deck does start a little control-y. It's mostly because of the game as it is, but ooh. I love GBs. There you go. Alright, so we're up against the Gladiator Beast. A powerful bunch, that is for certain. But they require to keep things on the... Cannot target except during the... Well, luckily, Mekk-knight does not target. That is the truth. It does not do that. What are you doing? Battle phase. Oh, Lord. All my effects are in the main phase. This is bad. Nice. Very nice indeed. I have to appreciate. Alright, but thankfully, I do prepare for these things. Luckily, I have spawn krakens. This is why we put these in the deck. In case the kragen gets destroyed, I can just summon these little buggers, and then if these die, I can bring back the other guy. This way, I at least don't die right away. It's very nice. Although, yeah, Gladiator Beast, the rejection is going to make this very hard. Just because I can't target him except in a battle phase. My effects are in a main phase. So, a little tricky, but we'll figure it out somehow. If anything else, I have a single copy of Double A Zeus. Alright, well that is what it is. Cannot target Glad. Well, I can target the Test Panther, because that's technically not... Oh, wait, no. No, I think he does count as a Gladiator Beast. I think he does. I could be wrong, but we'll find out in a minute. We'll find out in a minute. We'll see. So the question is, does my opponent play Mermello? If they play Mermello, then yes. If they don't play it, then no. But that wasn't, that I have to admit, that was a really clever way of getting rid of my stuff. My opponent saw what I had, they got right around it. Probably could have just played, you know, I could have just done the toad thing, but I only play the toad thing in case I have nothing else. I don't like doing toad and frogs. It's not a fish. Toads are not fish. Well, you know what? It's all good, because next turn, we're going to summon our keeper. I haven't even explained this dude yet. It's a very confusing card to me. So basically what this guy does is he has piercing damage, and if he would be destroyed by battle, if he is destroyed, you get to search one of the two monsters listed on him, the thousand-eyed jelly or the cranium fish. Both of these monsters require you to tribute Oceanskeeper on the board to summon him. It's a very confusing effect. My opponent is laughing at my balls. Which is fair. I mean, they did out my board, so it's all good. Although I still have kragen spawn. I mean, if this gets destroyed, I can just bring back the jellyfish. Now I summon my card. Which card? There are many cards. Which one are you summoning? I presume this is Domitianus, but I could be wrong. Why would you need two of this? I guess they... Wait, do these chain off each other? Can only use this effect. No, they don't. So having two of these doesn't do anything. It's just having two of these things. Alright, so I'm presuming it's Domitianus. There he is. Alright. So, opponent activates a monster effect. To get the effect, destroy it. Choose the attack target for opponent's monsters. End of the battle phase, this card battled. Yeah, that's true. I want to, well, think of some snarky things to get rid of this creature. Or if I draw into raigeki, that would also work. Alright. We'll put that in attack mode, and we're going to activate our white mirror. We're going to... revive the anglerfish. The fact that I can't target that thing is going to be the thing that really ruffles my stiltskins. But I do have the lifeless leaffish. So we'll see how that works. We shall see. Will he allow me to send a card to grave? Big if. Big if. Alright, yeah, this is going to be a hard one. I think I'm just going to... I think I lose. I don't know. It's hard to say. If I had raigeki, this would not be an issue, but I don't have raigeki at the moment. I have other cards. Wow, my opponent's being kind of a dick, but whatever. I really wish I could target these creatures, but I cannot. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Summon Silent Honor Arc, go into the battle phase, attack with a fawn. I have a plan. Is it a great plan? No. Will it potentially work? Maybe. No idea. I don't know. What am I doing? You tell me. Do you see the plan? I don't know. Do you see a plan? I see plans. Who knows? Maybe I have a plan. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have no plan. That's not how that works, my friend, but okay. You know what? That's totally fine. Now I attack with my other monster. Yeah. Yeah, that's not how that works, my friend. It's not quite how that works. Yeah, I can't target you. And I have to attack. That's exactly true. But this is why we play the one copy of the Double-Aid Zeus. And you've already used your monster effect, Negate. Didn't think of that one, did you, Sonny Jim? Alright, let's get my Searcher, my Summoner, and Silent Angler back. There you go. Alright, well, we're not out of the woods quite yet. Ooh, Cranium fish. That's perfect. That's perfect. Because in order, well, he still has, you know, he's not dead yet. He's got Bestiality. Best boy indeed. Question is, does he have things to revive Gladiator beasts? He does have Test Tiger. That's just as good. All right, not nearly done yet. The question is, who will be summoned? I presume it's Mermello. I presume it's Mermello. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of at the moment. Maybe Vespasius, but I don't think that helps. Maybe Augustus to try to a combo. Hard to say. I'm actually surprised he didn't just go for, well, I guess he doesn't have enough cards in hand to really make Augustus work. That's the thing. Gladiator beasts are a very powerful bunch once you get the ball rolling with them. The question is, can my opponent get the ball rolling? With what cards they have. I mean, he's got Darius, I would presume. He's got, yeah, there's Mermello. Where's that fishy boy? Alright, there's one less card for me. The big question is just going to be, what do I draw into? You know? Because I have Oceanskeeper, I have Cranium fish. I can summon the Cranium fish, and it'll be beautiful. I just need to have something to deal with whatever my opponent does next. That's the big one. Oh. My opponent talks some trash, but he is winning at the moment. Then again, I did a lot of the damage myself. So we'll see, indeed, how this goes. So who are you summoning? I presume Darius, but I could be wrong. Glad beasts are tricky like that. They have a whole bunch of different effects. It could be Darius, it could be Sagittari, it could be Augustus, Vespasius, it could be a lot of things. I just realized, though, he's playing Hoplomus. This is a very old-school-looking Glad Beast deck. He might even have Gaia Diaz. That would be funny. Alright, so we're going for Vespasius. Alright. Vespasius, indeed. Oh, hey! There is a top deck, indeed. Do I have Discord? Let's see. Let's go for the Oceanskeeper. And now I shall special summon the almighty Cranium fish! Who's not that powerful, but he's bigger than what he's got. I attack with Cranium fish. And so long as I keep getting water monsters, I can keep destroying face down cards. So it's hard to say that I've won this duel just yet. There's still a big difference here. I'm down to my last dregs, but you know what? My opponent's down to a whole lot of nothing. And I think it's time to put the boy to bed. But you played good. Alright, so I get to have myself another dude. Let's see. Let's see. I do not. I actually do. But I don't take Discord requests from random people. I'm sorry. It's not a thing I do. Fish Sticks does not. Let's see, what am I doing? I can only summon Exceeds, that's a sad thing. Because I do have a Royal Swamp Eel. I'm going to summon this guy. Lifeless Leaffish. I'm going to summon out Bahamut Shark. Now, I'm not going to do the effect thing yet, because I need to do battle first. But this is pretty much game right here. We weathered the storm of the Glad Beasts. And they did a lot of damage. They were doing really good. You know, the trash talk was a little unnecessary, but, you know, at least it wasn't just, you know, summon Tamer, summon what's-his-face over and over again. That would have been really annoying. That would have been trashy. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to put this to bed now. But, there you go. We had ourselves a good duel here, and I probably should have kept the rabca in the grave, but it's fine, because maybe next turn I get the right card, I can summon out my whale. That would be cool. So, you get an idea of what this deck is trying to do. We are just fish all the time, all the way. We do some Exceed summoning, we summon some sharks, but we are, at the end of the day, attempting to make the Oceanskeeper do his thing. Oh, wow, that is old school. That is as old school as it gets. That's like the first Gladiator Beast card I ever saw. Monsters Reborn. Well, you know I have to stop that. I can't not stop that card. No matter what, it's like, you don't not stop this. Also, I'm stealing this. This is mine now. He was afraid of me stealing his monster before. But, you know what? Now I have your card. But I'm not going to activate it. That would be rude. Yeah, so, yeah. We'll see what the last card he has. But no, my opponent surrenders. But it was a good game. So, GG to you. And let's go for the next duel. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. If we have as good a duel as the last one, I don't know. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going first, which is always nice. Opening hands, not too bad. It's got options and things. Let's go ahead and start with the beautunaful princess. One-starred Carter for sharp. One-stop Carter. One card starter for sharks. That's what I meant to say. I will summon forth the lifeless leaffish. Oh yeah. Oh, that misses timing. Shoot. This is not a problem. I shall summon, I could just go, again, I don't like to summon Bahamut Shark unless I have to. So, I'm not going to. So, we're going to activate the beauty of kairyu-shin. We'll get ourselves a torrential tribute. Nice little card, plus I have myself my kairyu-shin protecting me from field nukes. So, I'm good there. So, we'll see what my opponent can do. The stealthy kragen is very stealthy. Oh. That's not necessarily good. In fact, that's pretty bad. I mean, it's just Dark World at the moment, but the minute it's not just Dark World is bad. Because that's when bad things happen. And Dark World is one of the most powerful dark archetypes in the game. With all the crazy stuff that they can do with all the stuff. That's my own opinion, but you understand what I'm saying. Listen. Danger Dark World is brutal. When Dangers first came out, they broke Dark World. Then Dark World got better. Now they're even more ridiculous. So, okay, archives. Ting tang, blah, blah, bing bang. Okay, you missed with the chupacabra. Fun fact about my deck. I should bring this up real quick. If you do well going first, and you actually summon out the jellyfish, the Thousand Eyes jellyfish in this deck, that actually completely shuts down dangers. Because the dangers have to reveal themselves to do their effects, and Thousand Eyes jelly just makes it so both players have to play with their no, it's just your opponent has to play with their hand revealed. I just thought I'd bring that up as that's a funny little fact if you wanted to know that. Yeah, Thousand Eyes jelly completely shuts down the dangers. It's funny when it happens. It's very funny when it happens. It rarely does, but when it does, it's funny as hell. Alright, well, regardless, my opponent seems to have a not perfect hand. Although, he does still have, as long as he has the gates, he has pretty nigh unlimited search and draw power. Because this will let him draw, discard 1, draw 2. This lets him search, so he'll get Grapha, discard Grapha, attempt to blow up Torrential, which sucks. Should have set the other one. And then he got to draw more cards. Bro. No. I know how Grapha works. But I appreciate the effort. Yeah, because he can bounce Brow. See, if I hadn't stopped that, that would have been awful. Because he could have bounced Brow, got back Grapha, activated the Dark World Gate skin, discarded Brow, drawn 2 cards because of Brow. Yeah, I'm not allowing that if I can help it. Although, I'm still in trouble, Billy. Little Billy, I'm still in trouble. I'm in trouble because I was a little overconfident. I was a bit overconfident. I really should have set the other torrential. That would have been very helpful. But it's okay. I can play it next turn. Provided my opponent doesn't have the fusion spell and he breaks my kneecaps. Yeah, because the Dark World Archives, discard, bring back Silva. And then Silva is huge, and Grappa is huge, and Rambo is huge. Everybody's huge. But you know what? This is when life gives you troubles, you throw your babies at it. We'll summon back the spawns. We'll put these as material. Let's see where this goes. At the very least, I will live a turn. I shall not die yet, sir. But you. There you go. Alright, I survive another turn. Where this goes from here, though, is going to be the tricky bit. Nope, we're good. Alright. Oh, hey. There's a top deck for you. Let's go raigeki. Raigeki. See, testing the deck out really helps. This is another card I got from just testing of the deck out. Let's activate the White Mirror. Nice little card. It's a monster reborn that fetches me another copy of the card I summoned back. So I can get another lifeless leaffish. Very cool. So now we'll normal summon lifeless leaffish. He's gonna mill my friller rabca. Very cool. Or he's not, because now this is bad. That's not necessarily good. Okay, you know what? No, that has my attack. Let me think about this. And it's effectively negated, so I can't use him as rank 4 material. And even summoning Avramax wouldn't help. So I guess I'll just attack you. There you go. Okay, so my opponent's skill drains, but through the power of jellyfish, we are victorious. It's a bit ironic considering that one of my main dudes is the thousand-eyes jelly, and I'm beating with a different jelly. So it's a win for jellyfish kind regardless. All right. So far, deck's doing good. I mean, admittedly, it's a lot of sharks, but you know what? The oceanskeeper won us the first duel. So let's go for one more duel. See if we can get our oceanskeeper out one more time. And just keep having a good time with it. That's really the most important thing. Alrighty, the third and final opponent of the day, the Titan third, as we call it. I can't complain. The deck's been working pretty good. We've actually made use of the oceanskeeper. Now, sometimes I get these gimmicky decks, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to do the crazy combo, and then it just doesn't work out for whatever reason. The deck doesn't want to do its thing, but today worked perfectly. We got oceanskeeper and cranium fish at the same time. It's wonderful. As for what we're going to summon here, I'm pondering. I really wish lifeless leaffish would trigger here, but he's a butt. He's a butt like that. So, do I want to just summon the... I guess the jellyfish is just good. He's just good to... Wait. No, I should have summoned the crystal shark. I'm being dumb. See, when I duel too long, my brain starts to turn off because I'm so, like, focused in on it. My brain starts to, like, fry. And so, sometimes later in the duels, it starts to get a little fuzzy, but it's okay. I've got Kragen. I've got the spawn. I have these cool sleeves. Did I mention the cool sleeves? They're very basic sleeves, but they look damn... You know, these sleeves are damn cool. Look at that oceanskeeper. Look how cool he is. That wig fits so well on his head. Alright, well, regardless, I guess we'll just go for the battle phase. I'm not just going to sit here. My opponent would love it if I just sat there, but I'm not doing that. What is this? Add a predaplant. Oh. Okay, that is... Monster Predator counter is on the field. Okay. Like, I could obviously blow that up, but I might as well just, you know, make him draw first. I'm not just going to blow this up to give him a free search, then he draws. That would be a bad idea. Okay, so we're up against Predaplants. It's the Fusions versus the Exceeds. No. No, I'm not going to do that, thank you. Another Fury of Kairyu-shin, sure. Why the heckin' not? Let's get two of them. Two of the things. We'll get two of them. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to sit here. I could be smart about this and literally sit here until I draw more monsters, but I don't want to. There's the direct attacks on this card. This card battles a monster. Destroy that monster. Yeah, I can make that work. Probably could have summoned, like, Crystal Shark, too, but I want to keep this in my hand for now. You know? Like, I could... The monster was summoned. Let's see. Torrential Tribute. And then this is destroyed. Add a Predap card. And unfortunately, me blowing up his stuff is actually helping him more than I would like it to. But I still take first blood. Get some blood in the water. Maybe that'll let me draw a shark. That would be cool. Let's see. No. I mean, some might say Double A Zeus would be a good idea at this point, but I'm like, I don't want to. That guy's for other stuff anyway. What are we up against? Predap Practice. Summon a Predaplant. Add a Predaplant. Do a Predaplant. Target a monster. Give it a plant. Just turn the next monster into a plant. That's how Predaplants work. They just do that over and over. Summon a Predaplant. I'm gonna say, what does this do again? I'm going to affect the Veiler because I don't trust this creature. Predaplast. Reveal Predaplant. Target face-up monsters. Oh, so I got to counter regardless. Okay. Okay, my Predaplants are a tricky bunch. They don't always surface, but when they do, they are a tricky bunch with their... Oh no, it's the corn! I forgot about corn. How could I forget about corn? Oh. Well, that's just snarky, aren't you? I was gonna save that. Alright, this is what I was saying. Predaplants are a tricky bunch. They can do some tricky things. This is okay, though. You know, as long as I live, I don't die. I still have Crystal Shark. Any fish I can draw into, I could use Crystal Shark to do Exceed summons. I can only summon numbers, but I have numbers I can summon. So, yeah, this is not necessarily good, but I can make it work somehow. I still have another effect Veiler. It's like, I'm gonna interrupt this guy as much as humanly possible. Yeah, no more Predaplant spell traps or any of that stuff. Okay, so I'll get hit with corn like a country girl on the side of a road, but yeah, we're gonna do that. You'll lose that guy, and of course I draw the worst possible mother flipper. Oh frig, does this do something else? That does something else. Everything in Predaplants does something else. Okay. So he'll get that. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay. Not an ideal situation here for either of us. But he's got more stuff in his hand than I do. And he's got a monster reborn. So we'll see where this goes. Get this guy back again. Tribute summon in Predaplants? Unbelievable. Alright, what do you get? The frog guy? Okay, so this is not good. That Harpie's Feather Duster hurt me a lot more than I would like to admit that it hurt me. I really should have just done it, I suppose. Really should have just done it. But I was being greedy. I had Torrential, and I should have just, but how are you supposed to expect the one copy of the Harpie's Feather Duster? We'll see. What are you gonna do now? You got a fusion summon for me? You gonna fusion summon at all? And no, I'm not counting instant fusion. Okay, I guess he did use something other. Okay, so my opponent's at least fusion summoned at all. Let's see. Summon a Predaplant, add a Predaplant. Can only fusion summon. Okay. Get Predaplanting. Get all those Predaplant counters. And then this lets him summon another Predaplant, which I believe will be something. Shut up, phone! Okay. This is not... Put the phone. Shut it. Don't care who that is. Alright. I am just trying to win a card game. Dracostapelia is not my friend. That is not my friend at all. Because he negates stuff by placing counters on things, and that is not good for me. Bad for me, good for him. Alright. Well, I think some poor planning on my part may have cost me everything, because I've got all the nice sharks in the world, but I can't summon a damn one of them. Oh, man. Third time unlucky, but it's okay. We've shown off some good duels, but I'm not dead yet. Like, okay, I am dead, aren't I? Let's see, 27. So you only need 600 damage. Oh, this only summons in defense. No, it doesn't. You could have summoned anybody in attack mode and won the duel right there. We're both making mistakes here, but maybe my opponent wanted to do something cool. Or maybe they just didn't do math. It's possible either way. Alright. Heart of the cards. No. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Lantern Shark. Lantern Shark, doot. Lantern Shark, bait out the Dracostapelia, doot. Thank you. I appreciate you. You always have to appreciate when your opponent does your job for you. So how's this thing? Wait a minute. Hold on one second. Okay, so yeah, the planning though is still an issue. Let me think about this. I need my angler. If I'm gonna claw myself from the jaws of defeat, this is the only way to do it. Oh yeah, this is level 1 now. Shoot. So, any plan I had... Wait. There's only... Wait a minute. Yeah, everyone gets a counter. I gotta go take my dog for a walk. So we gotta make this duel wrap up quick. But I'm pretty sure I can still do something. This only negates the effects of monsters that activate their effects. So, like, I can still do stuff. That's the thing. Of course, I can only summon these 4 creatures. So... You already used this effect, right? Yes. So, let's go ahead, boop, and doot. Summon out the Honorable Arc. If any chance for victory there still is, this is it. So after this, I'm kind of boned. Alright, lifeless leaffish. Come on, raigeki. I win if I get a raigeki, because I just blow up his monster and attack him directly. Or... it just searches. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Okay, you're 1900. 35. I can attack directly with a shark. Let's see. Let's see. With this card summon, add a level 3 monster from hand. I don't have any level 3s at the moment. I can summon Ass Golem. I mean, he's big. It's about all he is, but he's big, and I can do more damage that way. Or no, that'll do more damage that way. Screw it. I summon Acid Golem! He's in here because he's big! Alright. Well, I'm not alive, but I'm not dead yet. Let's put it that way. Okay. Oh no, this does something else. Ouchie. Okay, this is fine. You may have weakened my monster. Please don't tell me you have something else to do that. Okay, he gets practice. Cool. Main phase dose. I'm locked into waters and I'm dumb, but you know what? It's what it is. Okay, so I pretty much lost here because I was kind of banking on AA Zeus, but then my brain decided to turn off. All right, because literally the next damage I take, I lose. I only have 300 of them. 300 of them boys left. Okay, why you? I don't know. Summon a Predaplant, add a Predaplant. Summon Corn, okay. He summoned some corn. But the question is, what will that do? Get Hydra. There are currently no predator counters, but I presume you have a method of getting that. No, he's gonna summon big plant guy. Okay. Well, we tried. No, wait. What are you doing? Why would you not summon big plant guy? You could have just won. Are you just styling on me now? Is that what you're doing? Is that what I'm doing? What the hell was that? Okay. You know what? It's okay. You win, you lose, but I'm not dead yet. So technically I haven't lost yet. I don't know what he's... Oh, he's just going... He is just styling at this point. He wants to go for, like, the giant fusion. He wants to put all these counters on me so he can use my monsters as fusion material. Tribute my stuff off, etc., etc. Get back Dracus to... That was his real goal. He just wanted his Dracus to Pelia back. You know, the rest of it didn't matter. He just really, really wanted Dracus to Pelia back. Alright, well... Shoot. I mean, then again, Acid Golem is rather big, but then again, he has the power of Corn. And the Hydra. I forgot the Hydra could do that too. Alright, so... A little bit of weird styling. He honestly could have just summoned Rafflesia, but what have you may. So, there's our third duel. We put in some effort, but unfortunately, it was just not enough to deal with the absurdity that is Predaplants. So, let's go for the end screen. Alrighty, everybody, the Oceanskeeper, Keeper of the Ocean. We went 2 out of 3, which is honestly a lot better than I thought this deck was going to be able to do. Admittedly, again, it is a lot of sharks, but the Oceanskeeper himself did contribute. In fact, he helped us win a whole duel. So you can't tell me that I didn't make the deck at least function with this guy. It all works out. You know, we got the Oceanskeeper, the Cranium fish. I was prepared to annihilate all face-down cards if they had ever shown their faces, but they did not. So, I hope everybody enjoyed watching this episode of Check This Out. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. Let me know that you liked it. Maybe leave a comment of some form. Consider sub and help me fight the eternal foe that is the YouTube algorithm. It's appreciated. And next time, I think I'm looking at Sky Strikers. Post the ban list, because it's about time I did that. So, thanks very much for watching. Your boy Memphis is signing out for now. I'll see you guys again very soon with more of the YouTube crazies. So, see you soon. Y'all stay safe, stay happy, and you have a good one.